I want to tell you a little bit about Volunteer Lethbridge. We serve just under 100 nonprofit organizations out of about the 400 nonprofit organizations that there are in Southern Alberta. And I think most people are surprised to hear that, right? Like 400 nonprofit organizations, and so many of you are represented in this room, and many are not. There's just a lot of good going on in this community.
We have been hearing about how volunteerism is essential in our communities. I ask you to think for a second, what would not exist in your life without volunteers? If you think about every kid's hockey, soccer, baseball, tennis, whatever other sport that they play, all those teams that are coached by volunteers. How about our food banks, who rely on volunteers to pack food, to support people in coming in, to making sure that people in our community can eat? How about Christmas hampers and Toys for Tots, right? And Project Angel. How about the events and the festivals that we get to celebrate every year? From the Briar to festivals that happen all summer long in our community. These are run by volunteers. Many people in this room are on boards of directors. Everything from women's shelters to literacy projects. The brownies, when they come selling their Girl Guide cookies door to door, those leaders are volunteers. Our air show, our Chamber of Commerce. When you start to think about the impact that volunteers have on our community, we could not be the community that we are without volunteers. When I think about how lucky we are to have a Volunteer Lethbridge in our community, an organization that's innovating on the ground, trying to do that work one-on-one with individual volunteers and with our organizations, but who's also doing work that's leading change across our province and across our country. I wanted to celebrate that with you. And as we're asking for support, just let you know the scope of what we're doing and how lucky I feel as a member of this community to be able to watch what they're doing, not only for us, but across this country. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, our sponsors. Thank you, our volunteers. Thank you, everybody, for loving this community. And thank you all for being here tonight. We are honored to celebrate with you, and we can't wait to see this community grow and prosper and benefit and become more wonderful because of you. It's been an honor to be your MC, and we thank you for coming and hope to see you next year. Thank you.